let's just start downloading Python. So the first thing that you want to do is just type Python Google. Go to the first welcome to python.org. Python is free. You can just download it. There is Python 3 and Python 2. If you don't know which one is the one that you need, it's probably Python 3. Just go to downloads. I don't know what do you have, if you have Windows or Linux. In my case, I have Windows, so download the latest version for Windows. That's 3.9.6, which is the one that we're going to use. Save file. Let's just run it. So you can just install, which in most cases will be what you need, but I usually like to customize the installation just to see exactly what else are they going to install, or if they're going to change something. You should check add Python 3.9 to path. This will simplify things for you in the future. So let's just go ahead and check that and say customize installation. Documentation, sure, it's always good to have. Pip, this allows you to install other packages from Python, so it's also good. Go ahead and check. Next, install for all user. I don't really want that. I think that's okay. And let's go ahead and install. I always say that if you don't know which language you should use Python, but it's also not the best language for everything. If you want to check if the installation was completed correctly, just type py in the command prompt and it should tell you the version that you have. Now Python has, or it will install the idle. The first time that I was programming with Python, I used this for everything, so it will do the job. You can also install in Visual Studio Code an extension for Python and you can run Python that way. We're just going to create a new file. Now the code that you have here, you can run it on the shell. You can also run code here, so let's say a equal 1, and then if you type a, you will have to, it has like a memory, a built-in memory that you can use. So let's just use, let's see, what should we do? Let's organize itself a little bit. Things that I wanted to talk. Let's see. I want to talk a little bit about first variables, which are the main thing in Python or in any language that you need to start with. Also, I want to see lists, sets, and tuples, just to give a little example. Also, conditionals, yeah. And let's see. Let's say for and while, which are loops, right? That's like the basics, and just a function, a basic function that you can use. So yeah, these are the things that we want to have, right? At least to discuss today. So let's just run a test program here, a little thing just to show you how it works. So what you will do is just write your code. Let's assume that you know that you can do a print, which print is a function that allows you to show in console any value that you want, right? So we are going to print a string that says welcome to my Twitch. Right, so this is the very basic thing, the most very basic stuff that you can do. If we want to save it, just to be able to run the script. Okay, so now you just saved your file that you're going to be working with, and you want to go ahead and say, click run module. What this is going to do is run whatever you have here on your shell. It says welcome to my Twitch. That's it. But I don't like to work on the idle shell. Usually what I like to do is work with Visual Studio Code because it's easier, right? So let's create a new file. It's going to save it, and it's going to be called Python Basics. What you want to do is also install the Python extension. So just go ahead and write Python. Okay, usually the first one is from Microsoft, and just click install. Let's do exactly the same that we had in the test. Let's just go ahead and go print my welcome to my Twitch 2. Save it, and if you install the extension, you will be able to just go ahead and click run Python file in terminal. It should create a console right here where it just prints that. And that's exactly what it did. It just said welcome to my Twitch, and then it created it ran your program, right?